right now.
There it is.
Okay. All right, guys. We is live right now. We is live. Do me a favor. We're gonna welcome absolutely everybody in. We're gonna do all that good stuff, blah blah blah. But do me the favor. If you can hear us and you can see us, okay. What are we gonna do, Mr. Justin? Give
We're
us
gonna
what?
we're gonna
Give a heart.
give some hearts. We don't do no
Oh
thumbs
no,
ups
no.
around here. Remember that? No thumbs up.
Issues.
Miss Selene gonna flip out if you put a thumbs up.
Okay. Making sure. Let's double check that we're going live. Are we live, ladies and gentlemen? Anybody can, if you
Hey
can see
James,
us. Okay, Miss James, can
you
you
need
see us and hear us? Okay, anybody? Let us know we're okay. Oh, somebody gave a thumbs up.
who did James? You did that.
He did that. Yeah.
You're the only one watching.
Yeah, he's the only one. Yeah, it was him. It's okay though. Listen, I'm good with it. We're good. So again, we so appreciate you guys coming in. We're going to start tagging. Everybody's going to get a chance to say hello and all that great stuff. Let me go ahead and start tagging. And again, do us a favor. You know who you are. Do us get everybody on here. And I'm trying to get there, guys. I'm trying to get there. Why is it? I'm trying. I'm
Oh, James is
trying.
blaming T Birdie.
Okay, let's see. Mine is not coming in live at all. Mm-mm.
I was just
It's yours. No, mine's not coming in live at all. It's not even showing it. Can you tag me on there? Put my name under there.
yeah, I can.
Let's see if it doesn't. Again, please forgive us. We are trying our best.
There you go.
Okay, thank you. We're trying to get live, live, live. Can you guys believe that today is Tuesday already?
A Tuesday.
I didn't think so, but it was. I am trying, sir, my best, and it's not coming on.
There you go, James. That's what you should be drinking right now. Not watching this.
You should be like, oh no. Oh no, 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 no. There it is. Let's see. Oh, there it is. There it goes. Okay, perfect. Okay. So let me, if you don't mind, Mr. Justin, I am going to be tagging. We're supposed to put at, correct? Is that
Yes,
what it is?
ma'am.
At. Okay. And then let me
Do add again and
and
pick
then
a friend.
and then just keep doing everybody, right? Okay,
Yep.
let's see. Look, everybody's tagging. I so appreciate you guys. Okay, I don't really know. Okay, and then you got to do add again.
Yep.
And then you got to go one by one.
No, just keep doing it. So hit at,
Okay.
pick a friend,
Okay.
do add again,
Okay.
pick another friend.
I don't have. Well, I got family. Okay. Oh, I
You
pushed it
deleted- you
backwards. I
deleted your
did.
friend.
Damn it. I did. Oh my gosh. Again, please bear with us. We are learning all this as we go. Un momento, per
Yeah.
favor. We got about a few minutes.
We have about 10 more minutes.
We do. And I'm going to tell you guys this 10 minutes, we're going to use it very wisely because we're going to start tagging as many people as we possibly can because we have a lot to talk about tonight, baby. We have a lot to talk about. It's going to be an amazing show. The reason being is because why? It's the James and Selene show and it's called Real Heart Talk.
Yes, ma'am.
I so appreciate you guys coming in. And again, we're going to introduce everybody. Chef K is just kind of sitting here tagging everybody in. We are just making sure. Oh my God. So this is too much. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I got to go at and then like this, and then at and then
Yes.
like this,
Yes.
and then like this, and then
Yep.
like that, and then like this, and then like that, and then like this. Oh
Yep.
my goodness. And that's it.
Boom.
Oh, I did it.
Boom. All of them.
I did
Good
it.
job. Good
Oh,
job.
hail to
Good
the
job.
yes. Um,
Hey, Hayes. How you doing,
what's
buddy?
the hot topic? Oh, well, you're gonna. Oh, you don't even know. You don't even know. Again, we got a few more minutes. We are going to start at 6:55 because again, we're gonna get everybody in. Make sure that you start tagging everybody that you know that maybe we know.
Yeah.
Maybe that Miss Chef K knows. I decided to call her Chef K, and I'm going to explain to you guys why in just a few minutes, and that's the truth.
Yeah.
I can't wait to tell you. I guess okay, there you go. I am loving this at stuff. I'm not playing. I am loving this at thing. Not playing. I
We
just
just created a monster.
you did. I'm being serious. You did. I am loving this ad stuff. Angie Brown, Angie Brown, Angie Brown. I love my Angie Brown. I have to tell you a story about Angie Brown. Angie Brown and I have known each other since, oh God, over 30 something years. Oh God, that's a long time, isn't that? Let's see. Okay. Did everybody tag everybody that had
I
says
tagged
hi?
everybody. I think I needed it.
Okay, I think so too.
I
Okay.
did.
You got it. Okay, so who we have? Danny. Hey, Danny. Hey, Haynes. Hey, Miss James.
James
Hey,
and
James.
James.
And okay, we're still waiting on a few more people. I so
Yep.
appreciate you guys, man. I really, really do. I say, since we're already on here, I say let's get started. We have a
Yeah.
lot to talk about. So if you want to get the mic a little bit closer to you, and then let's do it.
Start
Go
with
ahead.
introduction.
Okay, welcome everybody to tonight's James and Selene show. We have Miss Selene. We have my crazy husband.
I
and
love
me,
it. I love it. I love it. I love it. She said, "My crazy husband."
because he is.
Yep.
Well, I like that though. So again, we have somebody that doesn't want to be on camera,
Yep.
Nope.
and that's okay because that's we call her Chef K. I can tell you guys why in just a few minutes. Hey, sister Heather, thank you so much. Heather, do me a favor, tag as many people as you possibly can because we have an amazing show tonight. Yes, you are watching the James and Selene show, Real Heart Talk. Thank you so much to Chef K for coming in. She don't want to come in, but she, she's right
She's
here
here.
next. She's next to us, and of course, Mr. Justin.
Yep.
The last name is East, but it's really not spelled like that.
Nope.
I've learned that one. We do have Mr. James and Tammy watching as well, all the way from the Bahamas. I already told them they should be relaxing. Damn it, that's what we're supposed to do when we go to on
Should be
vacation.
enjoying yourself.
But we so appreciate you doing that. We really do. Again, if you can hear us okay and you can see us okay, make sure you give us a little heart just to let us know that you're there. Tag as many people as you like. We'll tag as many people as we can, and then we'll go from there. We're gonna get straight into it. I'll let you introduce yourself. I'll let you introduce yourself because you guys know it. You know yourselves. I don't know you. So go ahead, Mr.
All right.
Justin.
So my name is Justin East. My wife Kasheca East. I don't really know what much to introduce
Yeah.
myself with.
Yeah, are
You
you
know,
excited doing this tonight? Because I
I
know I
am.
bug you so much. I'm sorry.
I am.
We
Real
had a really good
excited.
show. We had a really good show the other night.
We did. We had a really good show.
And I like that. And we appreciate you
It's
guys.
kind of weird and different without James here,
It
but
is, isn't it?
we're gonna make it through.
Of
We're
course
gonna
we
make
will.
it through.
Again, I told you guys everything that we do on here, it is live streaming. We can't take it back. We can't go back and erase it. Well, we could go back and delete it, but why would we want to do that?
No,
No, not at all.
no. We
you
can
know?
watch our falls.
Literally, literally. So, okay, I call her Chef K because tonight this beautiful young lady made a meatball stew. Okay. Oh snap! I'll let you introduce yourself, Chef K. Go ahead, because I'm going to talk about your meatball stew.
Kasheca don't know much to say, but
Yeah.
Well, you must enjoy cooking because
yes, I
I
love to
Yes, you
cook.
do.
honey, you got a hand to cook. If you got, oh, honey,
Cooking is my happy place.
I
Cooking
s-
and baking.
you bake as well.
Yes.
Yes, she does.
What is your favorite thing to bake?
My mint chocolate chip cookies and
Stop
homework
it.
cake.
I don't believe you until you make them. I always
Right.
say that. You can't ever tell me, oh, I make this. No, you got to make it in order for me to
I'll have to
try it.
make
That's
'em.
the truth.
She makes some awesome cream puff stuff too.
I agree. I
Cream
agree.
puffs.
Yeah.
I agree.
Those little white little cream puffs.
Macaroon.
Not macaroons.
Macaroons?
Yes.
No.
Meringue cookies.
Oh, what?
Meringue
Okay.
cookies.
Tastes
Or
good to me.
puffy clouds, like Joel calls them.
All I know, they're good.
All I can say is that I'm willing to try absolutely anything. That's all I can say. Hi, Miss Karen. Miss Karen, thank you so much for participating in that quilt drawing. We so appreciate you, ma'am. I just want you to know thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you. Miss Sharon, thank you so much for joining in. We so appreciate you. We're gone. There's a naked comment.
What?
Did you just say that? Mr. James.
Did you find a horse costume?
Didn't I just?
Mine's not loading comments.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Oh no! I love that little thing. So tonight's show, guys, I will tell you all that we're gonna start briefly, really quick about any announcements, anything that we have to say, blah 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 blah. We have something to shout out. Do you have a maybe
No,
you have a
single.
business? Maybe you have. You never know. We're giving you free plugs right now. You should be
Right.
able to do that, and that's the truth, like literally. So, with that being said, any announcements, anything that you got going on? We know you're gonna start making those.
I'm gonna try the
yes.
that cornbread
Yes.
as soon as I figure out the price and all of that.
I'm just telling you, Houston, I will be coming down on March the 4th because I have a podcast that I'm going to be doing live there in Houston, and I am bringing some treats, folks. This beautiful chef right here makes the most amazing boudin cornbread. We are bringing by slices. I'm just look, my mouth is watering. I'm just telling you, and then I'm bringing my nuts and all that good stuff too. Not literally like that, but you know what I mean.
These hazelnuts are good.
How did you enjoy them? Yes,
Yes.
thank you. Can you pat me on my shoulder? Tell me what a good job I did. Thank you, thank you.
Really good.
I appreciate
So
it.
I guess that means Houston needs to be ready then.
They have to be
Yes.
ready.
They
for my
better
nuts.
be ready.
They got to be ready for the nuts, and that's all I
Yep.
can say. Literally. With that being said, we moving from nuts. I told you guys before, I am the president of Angels Among Us, which is an organization that I've had for 6 years. I have a chairwoman, Miss Pam, and of course we have a lot of angels, including people like you all. And when we call them angels, meaning it's just anybody. If you're willing to help from your heart without expecting anything in return, in my eyes, you're an angel. I didn't want to put that burden on my husband that we had to come up with $5,000 6 years ago. I didn't even tell him about it. I remember that. I prayed about it, and the good Lord said, "Hey, listen, you know how to cook. Let's make a fundraiser, plate selling plates and stuff like that." But I don't know how you all. At unfortunately, in these days, everything is always, why are they raising money? Why are they doing that? And what is that for? And oh my God, her husband makes lots of money, blah, blah, blah. No, my husband doesn't make lots of money, but I've told you this before, Chef, and I'm going to call you Chef K because I'm really liking that. I am a hustler. I will bust my butt to do whatever it takes to whatever I have to get to help my husband out, to whatever I have to do. So whenever we came up with Angels Among Us, Louisiana and Texas, we go back and forth. We have our celebration of life this year back in Houston, March the 8th, and Chef K is going to be. Those eggs got to go down.
Yeah, please.
Please.
Somebody
And
knows somebody.
Somebody knows somebody that don't know somebody that got
Yeah.
some eggs. Don't lie. Don't lie. But again, we're going to be doing a lot of things. We're still looking for vendors. And I was telling you about that quilt yesterday. I know you guys were on live whenever I was doing the drawing. I cried so much because you never know what someone is truly going through, man. You just never know.
Yeah.
We're just not people to ask. And I'm gonna talk to you directly, Mr. Justin, as a man. How hard, or have you ever? And again, you don't have to answer because I am that person. How hard is it, or have you ever had to go to somebody and say, "Hey, listen, can I borrow $100 until next paycheck because I got to get this done"? I don't think we're people of that, or men just stubborn like that. I don't know.
We're very stubborn like that. That takes everything you have because we have so much pride that we can do it ourselves.
And even though you
Yeah.
know you have people like us, it that pride.
I
still
can
gets
ask
in
my
the way.
mama and daddy right now, and they'll drop it.
In
They
a
can
heart,
get it for
right?
They get it for me
Isn't that crazy?
because they know how much I work.
Of course.
They know how hard I work.
And that's my thing. You know, we always talk about everything in our past. With our organization, I can't judge you on your past. I can't judge you what you do. That's on you, not us. But what we do is we do try to help as many people as we can. We can't help everybody. And I've come to realize, and this is the truth. You know that saying when people say you can't save the world? It's true, you can't. But you can do it maybe one person at a time, meaning you can help one person at a time.
Yeah.
And I think that that's where I'm at, Mr. Justin. I love what I do. I really love what I do. I kind of bitch about it a lot. And I tell myself, have you ever done that? You do something on a yearly basis. I'm not ever going to do that again. And then here comes that year. Okay, we're doing it again. Um, we all do that to each other. We really do. And that's the truth. Um,
Hey, Caillou. What's up, buddy?
Caillou. Hey, Caillou. I love to say that name.
Hi, Desi.
Hi, Desi.
Caillou's working pretty hard right now. He's got to move a whole water jet from Mississippi down to Egan. So he's having fun.
How long is the drive?
That's probably a 2 hour, 3 hour, maybe 4.
Really?
To Mississippi?
Yeah.
Well, it's 5 hours to New Orleans. So
Okay.
because
wow.
the rescue.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So it's a good drive. They
Well,
gotta disassemble it and then put it back together.
oh gosh. Well, just be careful, okay? Because again, I'm asking for some prayers. My husband's still on the road trying to get back to work. It's a 12-hour drive, and I always pray over. I pray over everybody, honey, and that's the truth. I always say that. Let's start with the again, we got to make sure you guys are reminded. We are live streaming. We are live streaming. There's nothing that we can take back. Tonight's show is going to be a little intense, and that's the truth. If you're over the age of 18, you could be watching. If your kids are in the room, then it's up to you, not me. I have nothing to do with it. Mr. Justin has nothing to do with it, and Chef K has nothing to do with it as well. But we have some new questions, and I was telling you guys earlier, this is going to be up to you whether you want to answer them or not. This is your show as well. I want you guys to feel at home and come on in and say whatever you want, because you're kind of being a little quiet right now.
Well,
but
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's okay, and it's exciting.
I'm reading at the same time and trying to
Will you do
listen.
me the favor of going, because I got my glasses.
Well, Caillou said he's going to be home tomorrow in the afternoon.
Okay.
And it's about a 3-hour drive. So
be careful, okay? And listen, if you find something on the road that's kind of interesting or whatever, just stop and be like, oh, I'm going to think about Miss Selene today. I'm going to pick this up for her.
And then Hayes says Caillou's laid up in a honeymoon suite.
Wait.
I believe that, actually.
Really?
He's a
Hi, Pam. Pam, do me a favor. Will you tag as many people as you possibly can for me? Please, please, please. I appreciate you. Pam is actually our chairwoman for our organization, Angels Among Us, and she's doing a fabulous job, and that's the truth. Her and I have been bumping heads because you do that. Again, this is hard work. They say it takes a village. It's kind of hard for it to become a village when we're having a hard time getting volunteers and stuff, but everybody's coming through slowly and surely. I know earlier I had got a message from a friend of mine, and maybe you guys can give us some of your inputs. I think you're the one that said it. I think we're all just going through something, huh?
Yeah. Everybody's going through something,
How was your day today? Well, let's start with the weekend. How was y'all's weekend? What did y'all do? Because we didn't even talk about that. How was y'all's weekend? What did y'all do? So let's start with Mr. Justin, because we're gonna go this way.
This weekend, I kind of almost finished my page, my lifetime memory page. Set up my laser engraver, so I'm gonna start making some product here pretty soon.
Oh,
so I'm gonna have some stuff to sell. I actually do some custom engraving. So anybody needs anything custom made, signs, anything, give me a holler.
That's what I'm talking about. See, this is the reason why we have things like that. We give each other. Now you know somebody that knows somebody.
Yes, know somebody. Yeah. Yep.
So anything else? Did you do anything else?
No, grocery shop on Saturdays. We watched a movie.
What did you watch?
Sonic 3.
Yeah. Joel wanted to watch Sonic 3.
Okay.
And I babysat Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. How many children?
Just one.
Oh, I can handle that. I can handle one.
And he's good.
Oh,
and he's been good for me.
I love it. My grandbabies are getting older, and now it's more of Mimi, can we dance like this? And I'm like, oh yeah, no, I could. No. I used to could. I used to could. Not no more. Not at all. Not at all. Thank y'all so much again for tagging as many people as y'all possibly can. Anyone planting a garden this spring? Okay,
No,
so listen, Linda.
no.
I'm trying. I'm trying, but my father-in-law left me his buckets. He used to plant all his stuff in buckets,
Yep.
and he left me all his buckets. I am determined to at least say I tried to put a garden. I just need some help. And that's the truth. Like I want to do it. I don't want no snakes though, you guys. Like I don't want nothing around. Like I don't want no bugs in my stuff because I'm gonna quit. I don't like things like
If
that.
you don't want
No.
bugs, pet lemongrass. Keeps bugs away.
Okay. Lemongrass. I never heard of that. Is it really lemon?
It smells lemony.
It does. Oh, now I'm gonna have to go. Oh, I'm gonna have to go look for it now.
Some lemongrass, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go look for it.
But no, I can't grow a
Desi,
garden.
are you gonna be planning a garden? And if you are, what are you starting with? What is Mr. Kyle saying? I have my glasses right here. Hey, Miss Kim.
Start on his.
Okay,
Oh.
what are we supposed to? Can somebody needs to come help me?
Tomatoes do
Tomato
good
plants are
in,
easy to do in a bucket.
Really?
but
Hang
I
them
can't.
upside down. That's what my papa used to do.
Oh.
Hang the 5-gallon bucket upside down. Have the plant hanging in the air.
Hanging?
Yes.
But you gotta have all your stuff outside, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It was all outside.
Okay.
My mama would have killed them.
Yeah. Well, I really want to have a garden, and that's the truth. My biggest thing is that I promised my father-in-law that I would do green onions, and then I want to do some figs. But guess what? My friend told me that they cut all their figs out. Like Mr. Jonathan told me that he cut all his fig trees.
I got a fig tree. It's just still little. It's not mature enough yet.
Okay, well, listen, I'm calling it out there. If anybody has a fig tree, I don't even want the figs. You know what I want? I just want to have the picture saying I was cutting a fig off a tree, just to say, check it off my bucket list. Okay, I picked figs. What do you do with them? I don't know.
I
My
like
mama-
to can them,
Yeah.
make fig
Ooh.
preserves, but I don't like eating them.
Ooh, some
I like some
okra.
fig cookies.
Desi said, talk about some okra.
Is it okra or okra?
Okra.
Cherry tomato. Really, girl? I'm coming to your house.
Cherry tomatoes. Those
My
are good
big
too.
tomatoes
Native
look like cherry
American
tomato.
corn. You can plant corn. Stop it.
Yes.
Yes.
You can plant
Yes.
beans. Stop it. Squash, girl. We're having a vendor spot at your house for vegetable day. What is it called? A
farmer's market?
A farmer's market.
Yeah.
I am down. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Miss Jonathan. You know I'm laughing at you, Mr. Jonathan, because Miss Jonathan, you cut all your fig trees, sir. I was like, you did what? You did what? Make preserves. Let me tell you, I am really enjoying being in the kitchen. Like, I brought you some of my nuts. I hate saying nuts like that. How can
I enjoy it every time you say it.
how do I do it to sound right though? How would I say?
That sounds perfect to me.
Excuse me, would you like to try my nuts in your mouth? That just makes no sense to me. Can somebody please help me?
We could do a poll.
Yes,
We could do a poll.
Can somebody please help? We're gonna do a poll saying that.
How you present your nuts?
How do I present my nuts to the world?
Yes.
I'm telling you, Mr. Jonathan had my nuts today. Mr. Jonathan, tell them how my nuts were. He actually had some almonds today.
Yeah.
Growing peppers. What kind of prep? Ooh.
So chow chow.
We both
chow
did
chow.
it. Ooh.
Oh, that's
So
good.
listen, I can tell you right now, to every single body that is going to be doing fresh produce, is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I am willing to trade you some tomatoes and some jalapenos. I will make you some salsa. We're just gonna do trade because that's what we do. That's the truth. The beans climb the corn. Oh, I gotta come to your house. That's it. I'm telling you, man, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't know how serious it was to start planning things until I came to Louisiana. I can tell you guys all right now, every single body that is here from Louisiana, you all will never go hungry.
No.
When they close McDonald's and Taco Bell and Wendy's, we is in trouble, baby. When they close Waffle House and we got to go and, that means we're going to have to eat the eggs from like the chicken barn egg thingies. Ew. Ew,
I
tried.
love some homemade.
Oh, I can't.
Fresh
I
eggs
tried.
are really
Really?
good.
I tried, and they do it. And I don't know, you guys. That's not, y'all
Homegrown
laugh.
eggs.
They have a different taste, and it's just. I didn't like it. But again, that's just me. I
Mhm.
don't know how to eat eggs like that. But I can tell you this: everything else that you all grow. Oh man.
We did gardens for years until I couldn't keep it up anymore.
Yeah.
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 Now we tried the in the pots and stuff. They don't grow.
Yeah, you know what I want to try? I want to try some herbs. Like I want to try like cilantro. I want to try
Parsley is easy to
Parsley.
grow.
Is it?
Mint is easy to grow.
Oh, mint is beautiful. Mint is
Cilantro I don't like. It tastes like soap.
Oh, I love some cilantro. You never had the way that I make it.
They
not
say
with
for
mine.
certain people though it tastes like soap. And I'm like, I'm one of those.
I want what is it? Nothing planted. I want chickens this spring.
Oh yeah.
Okay, listen, Linda. I want chickens too, but I can't have my pets outside. And I know that sounds really ridiculous and dumb. I just hear that if you put them in the chicken coop, that you'll have, animals that will try to get in there. No, what if I hear them eating them? No, that noise. No,
Well, you don't think of them as in pets. You think of them as employees. They're working for you.
No, I can't.
No,
do
no.
that. They're
Okay.
pets.
I tried.
They're pets.
I tried.
They're pets. Sorry, sorry. Hey, Miss Bridget. Miss Bridget, how are you? Thank you so much, Miss Bridget. Go ahead and tag as many people as you can. If you can grow anything with the weather, we got you doing some. We got you good, Shy. I love you. I thought Shy was a bad word at the beginning,
No.
honey, because somebody called me that one time, and I said, "What the
Nope.
hell did you just call me?" He's like, "Boo, boo, what? What in the hell?" I was mad too. Hey, Miss Reed. Miss Reed is all the way from Florida.
Yes.
And
Yes.
she's a postal worker. And listen, congratulations on all the stuff that you're going through. Ms. Reed, you so deserve every promotion, every single thing that you get. And shout out to all those merit carriers out there. Y'all do a hell of a job. We appreciate. I'm telling you, I appreciate you because I still write letters.
Oh yeah.
Do you
No.
write?
No.
Do you?
No.
Write?
But I like my mail lady. I bake her
love
cookies for Christmas.
Our Melly lady loves us.
You see, who's your smell lady?
Kayla.
Yeah.
Miss Kayla. Shout out to Miss Kayla. I love that. Miss Reed, are you allowed to take things that are in the mailbox? Like say, I always thought that you couldn't take like if you put cookies and stuff in the mailbox, are they allowed to take it? Are you allowed to take it? I'm just asking for a friend. Rough day. And I got a promotion of that's what I'm talking. God takes care of his children, Ms. Reed. That's why you always doing for others. Yes, ma'am, you are. But it was a rough day. But girl, you've been doing good. You've been doing
Caillou's comment about eggs.
Yeah. Yeah.
shit. Eggs are worth more than
Yes.
yes, they are. That's what I was going to tell y'all. Listen, I don't watch the news. I
Me either.
really, I
No,
don't.
we don't watch the news.
So what is
There's too
going on?
much.
Why are we doing with this with eggs? What's going on?
They had
Bird
a
flu.
case of the bird flu at some of the plants where the eggs are produced, and they had to kill a bunch of the egg producing chickens.
Yeah.
So the eggs prices are high right now until they
It's a
get
little shortage
making them more.
until we get caught back up.
Yeah. Most stores right now have a limit, like Super One has a limit of 2 per customer right now.
So would it be fair for me to go and be like, tell my husband, I want a golden goose.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Give me a goose instead of a chicken. Yeah, I seen the case at Walmart today. It was $20.
Yeah.
I was going, yalla. Yeah.
$6 for a dozen right now at Walmart.
So I don't have to take her nowhere expensive. I just go buy a case of eggs.
I'm such a news junkie. So say bird flu notice, no limit on chicken for sale. That is crazy, you guys. I like yard eggs. They're better than the store eggs. But I'm telling you, geese are mean. Oh, they are. But listen, they are not. If you get one that's baby, unfortunately, mine committed suicide. But it's okay. That's a different story. I got one. Somebody brought me a goose. That was my dream to have one. And as soon as you get it as a baby, it will follow you. Like it marks you. It's done. Let me tell you, that was my baby right there. But it committed suicide. Anyway, we'll talk about that a little bit later. Yes, eggs. I just don't understand it. And then all of a sudden, I see this real thing that people were at Sam's, looking at all the water and all the water and all the water, and they're like, "Oh God, we got something coming up."
The
You guys
water?
warn me. Y'all warn me ahead of time, okay? Because I don't know. I don't keep up with all this stuff. And then once I see everybody taking up the toilet paper, taking up all this, and doing all that, were you guys? Did y'all do that?
No.
No, we did not.
See me either. I didn't
I don't worry
understand
about
it.
that. You
I
know,
just didn't understand it. You know.
yeah.
Again, we're old school, honey. We're
Unless
behind
there's
the
a
news.
hurricane coming, then we're gonna
Then
go. Then we're gonna go
You
buy
already stocked up on
bread,
the
toilet
water.
paper, some milk.
see, that's my problem. Even though we say, okay, this year we're gonna make sure that we're ahead of it. Well, you know, hurricane season is right around the corner.
Yeah.
Do y'all get ready for that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I need friends like
Yes.
them. We all need people like Chef K and Mr. Justin.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I need help with that because I tell myself I'm going to be ready every single time, and I forget. Miss Sarah, hi, Miss Sarah Benoit. Listen, Miss Sarah, how are you doing? How are you feeling? What's going on? Make sure you let us know. We've said a lot of prayers for you. Miss Sarah was diagnosed with cancer, and she's doing amazing right now. She's back home. Um, I will assume she's doing amazing. Oh yes, be prepared,
Yeah.
Desi. I'm
Yeah.
serious. We say that all the time, but I don't. I say that all the time. That's the truth. I do. I am the person. I'm gonna get ready this year. And by the time you know it,
You scrounging at the last minute.
I'm like, Mr. James, Tammy, do you have any bottled water I can have because I'm out? But then I thought, oh, I can use the pool water, right? Well,
Oh
dang it.
no.
Well,
no.
that sucker. No, well, you
No.
can use the pool water to like flush your toilet.
Oh
I
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that you
Yeah.
I heard
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Well, then the damn water turned green on me. Now I got to start cleaning my pool as well. Oh,
Uh,
goodness. I'm telling you. Anyway, I hope you guys are having an amazing evening. Thank you so much for joining. And again, thank you, Mr. Justin. Thank you, Chef
anytime.
K. I so appreciate you guys joining in this evening. It is 7:20, so you guys know. Listen, we're gonna get started with this because it's gonna be a very interesting and maybe kind of intense kind of an evening. Again, the questions don't have to be answered if they don't want to. But a friend of mine sent me a few questions, and we're almost at the end of February. That starts the beginning of March next week. Can you believe that? We're
Yeah.
already going into March. How many more days till Christmas? Can anybody Google? I'm just
Oh
kidding.
jeez.
Well, and the reason I'm covered by the blood of Jesus. Yes, you are. Yes, you
Hey
are.
Mandy, how you doing, babe?
Hey, Miss Mandy. Yes, you are, Miss Sarah, and that's the truth, honey.
How you
Jeez.
see she's on there?
On my phone,
Okay.
I
Yeah.
can see her. Or she joined.
Well, thank you for joining. We
Yes.
appreciate
Hey,
you.
Mandy, I love you.
Oh, you see, that's what I'm talking about. The questions that we have tonight are going to be based on ending of February, beginning of March. Our conversations are going to get a little bit deeper into about 10 months to the day to Christmas. That's what I'm talking. I'm telling you.
You rounded it up to
I am
months.
telling you. That's what I'm talking about. Desiree. That's what I'm talking about. She's like, this is what you got left. Start shopping now. Everything's on clearance. Just to let y'all know, there's a lot of things on clearance. Go buy clearance stuff.
Yep.
Quit buying gifts.
I buy it all year long. Save it for Christmas. Save it for the next
See,
holiday.
that's like
That's what I do.
like for Valentine's Day. She don't like me buying stuff for Valentine's. She wants me to wait till the day
That's
after.
it.
So I can get 2 boxes of chocolate instead of
Thank
one.
you.
Right.
Amen for that. Amen. It's overrated.
Yeah. Yeah.
Overrated. Again, that's just me saying what I have to say. Again, we're fixing to get into our jar and stuff, and we would love for you guys to participate in it.
Please,
The
please.
questions that we ask are going to be questions for you all as well. Again, please know you do not have to answer these questions, but you'll pass it on to the next person. And we've already said that we're going to start with Chef K. So we're going to start with our jar. Our jar. Let's get our jar. Let's get our jar. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Hi. Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
Uh-oh. She's all excited.
See, I get excited. I get excited because you don't know what questions you're going to get. Okay, while you're doing that, it says, well, we can assume 30 days in a month times. Did she just say
She
this?
try, try to
She
be
said this.
she's
She says we got a lotto
typical
ticket
school
this year.
teacher.
I love it. I love lotto tickets. The only thing I don't like,
Oh.
I am that person that like I don't like a mess.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and did you know when you scratch that, it leaves a like oh no, like a residue. Oh no.
I don't like
Okay.
lotto tickets because I
Okay,
never
y'all
win.
ready?
Oh, okay, we're ready.
Okay, what's something you're really bad at?
Who are we starting with?
I'm walking.
Okay, yours is good.
Walking.
Walking. Did she just say that for
Yes.
real?
It's
Okay.
funny, but it's true.
Okay.
Something I'm really bad at. Jeez. Probably talking before I can finish thinking my thought. Because I think ahead so much that my mouth can't keep up. And it's very difficult and frustrating for me because I can't get my thoughts out.
Yeah. And you're gonna hate me when I say this, but you're gonna have to read that question to me one more time.
Yeah.
I appreciate you understanding that.
What's
you.
something you're really bad at?
Saying no.
Yeah.
Raising flowers. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that.
I'm bad at that too.
Yeah.
We
I
killed
can
so
grow
many flowers.
succulent plants, everything else I kill.
I got me an ivy plant and I got me a monkey plant or something like that, and they're doing actually really well. I have to say, there you go, Mr. Justin. I like that. You know, I love that we're very honest with ourselves because I can say I am. I love questions like this.
All right.
Go. Oh gosh.
So, what do you look for when you're finding a friend or a new friend? So, what do you look for, and when you're finding a new friend?
Honesty.
Oh, good. Leaving my house. True. I know that one. Okay, so again, whether you believe me or not, it makes no difference to me. Jesus truly gave me a very special gift. I'm so good with people. Like I am good. If you're not a match for me, we won't be friends. And I will tell you, listen, you and I ain't gonna be friends. And I hate being like that. No, I don't.
No.
Not really. I am a very honest person. So read it to me one more time.
So, what do you look for when you're finding a new friend? What do you look for us when we met? We'll put it like that. Because I would think we're friends because we have a lot in common.
Yes, I can say I look honesty and loyalty. That's like the main one. You know, that really is. Welcome to my nephew James.
Oh,
loyalty.
hi, James.
Yes, loyalty. Bridget, nothing. I like that. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Like they're just gonna be friends. I like that. What about you?
So for me, I guess it's the same thing.
We're gonna throw those out.
Someone that understands me and won't judge me for it.
I like that. I like judge. Okay, so are you a picky person making friends?
Yes and no.
Oh, I am.
I will get along with people, but when you're in my friend circle, you're in my friend circle.
I agree. Miss Chef K, what about you? If they're in your circle, that means they're in your See, I am. I will call you.
And if I cook for you, you know I'm your friend.
Oh, good. That means she likes
Caillou
me.
said the same thing, honesty and loyalty.
Yes.
And me and him are best friends. So we're really good friends, co-workers and friends.
How needy their ass is. I like that. I like that.
Heather says a positive person.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
A positive person. I like that.
Yeah,
read Mandy's. Can you read Mandy's better than I can?
Where's Mandy at?
She must be on there because I don't see her on here.
Right under Caillou's needy.
I like that.
Integrity?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I'm picky. I'm telling y'all. That's a good question right there because we make friends too quick with people. Like, I am not a person to share all my business. I don't know you like that. Like, no. you all are getting to know me. You know this part of me because of the podcast, because you come to my house and you know what I'm about. You can say you're part of me.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm just a very picky person. I've always been. My mother has even. I've always had issues with that because my sisters and my brothers and sisters will always say, "Oh my God, here comes Selene. She's about to judge somebody." It's not because of that, but if I don't get a good feeling from you, I'm gonna let you know. Listen, we may not be friends. I'm still gonna pray for you.
Yep.
But we're not gonna be. I mean, we're just not. Desi says, "What, baby?"
She has a ton of acquaintances.
Yeah.
But she has 2 childhood best friends who require no backstory.
I like that. I like that. Do you know that acquaintance? I learned that word a couple of years ago because I was so quick on telling everyone, "Oh, that's my friend.
That's
Oh,
my
that's my
friend."
friend. Yeah, no, I don't know you like that. You didn't know me. You lie. You
Yeah.
lie. Oh, let me get my glasses. You guys know I love these questions. I do. All right, here we go. Ooh,
Uh-oh.
Mr. Justin, I'm gonna start with you. Would you call yourself brave? Ooh, I need somebody to answer that. I love being your friend, Miss Selene. I love being your friend, Miss Bridget. We've been friends for a long time. Auntie, you accepted me on site, so not very picky.
So
Let me tell you why. Why he's thinking of his answer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you straight up why. I seen your soul. I don't know anything about you inside your home or anything like that. But when you were at my house, I seen your soul, nephew, right when I met you. Because, honey, Miss Justin, I don't like people. I'm just not enough. Miss Bridget can tell you, I am that person that can tell you, I'll see you later. You gotta go. So that's why I love you, nephew, and that's the truth. So, Justin, Mr. Justin, excuse me,
that's fine.
would you call yourself brave? Ooh, I like that.
I
Answer
would-
the question.
I would say in some states, yes.
Read Mandy's comment
What does Mandy say?
that you would face anything for your family.
I would. I would. And she knows that too.
See,
Mandy is my cousin sister.
Yeah.
Like I
I
call
like
her.
that cousin sister. I like that.
But I consider myself brave because Brokefoot built our shop. And it hasn't, I'm in there and it hasn't come down yet.
Yeah.
Yet. But we'll see. I mean,
I like that, Miss Bridget, in some ways. What about you, Chef K?
I don't know.
you're brave.
May I answer that for you? And that's because I
Okay.
don't really know you very well. I am going to say yes, and in the form that I see that you think you have a disability and you don't let that even it doesn't even it doesn't even face you or
you.
like anything like that. So I am going to say yes, because there's some people with even a small disability, they want to go hide in the corner. I
Yes.
don't see you
Yep.
doing that. I'm
And I
gonna get
know
you in
people
front of.
that are
I'm
like
gonna
that.
have you in front of the camera one day, but I would say you are brave.
I have to
gonna
fuss
say.
at her sometimes because there's some of the things she does.
She fusses at me for doing too much.
Yeah.
I've never let it get to me, even when there's bad days.
She don't let it hold her back.
That's exactly.
You know.
And I'm having trouble getting around and moving around. I still get up and do it.
Exactly.
Because when I stop, that's when it's going to really hit. And yeah.
Agree. 100% agree. So again, we're going to be asking whoever wants to answer this. Again, you don't have to answer if you don't want, but I'm going to ask myself now.
Yeah.
Would you call yourself brave? I am going to say no. I do not consider myself brave because, and this is all honesty, everybody has to see me in a certain way on camera, blah, blah, blah. I will tell you, in my own shell, in my own self, I am not a brave person. I'm not. I'm learning how to be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going through those little small things that I can kind of say, okay, Selene, be brave. You can do it. You can do this, girl.
But you know what you got to work through.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, sir.
And that's a big key right
No,
there.
because in the simple fact that you have to be honest with yourself.
Mhm.
Again, these questions are going to be intense and they're going to be true. I don't hide from anyone. Agree 100%. So again, Kyle, James, will you call yourself brave? Miss Bridget, Mandy, Miss Karen, and Pam, I like to know. We like to know, and that's the truth. It's Chef K's turn. I really like these.
They're pretty good questions.
I like these.
Makes you think about it.
It does, because we don't really think about things like this, and that's the truth. Oh,
Have you ever had a spiritual experience?
Oh,
okay.
Had a few of
Okay,
those.
hold on. Now that you have to say that, let me read what Des has to say. Brave can mean so many different. I agree. Verbally, yes, I will say what no one will say. True. I can speak on a stage 100%. Get and what is it? And then an antibiotic shot.
Yeah.
Rather the pill from the. I agree. Agree. Now you understand. I'm glad that we understand each other. We're kind of, again, a lot of questions people will never ask and you'll never be able to answer because it's like you kind of don't think about it. But I really liking this. Okay, so let's see. James says, I don't call myself brave, although everyone has their own things they will face before others will.
Yeah,
true.
That's very true.
Anything that you had to face?
Yeah,
fear wise.
Fear wise, I face a lot of that every day.
Give me one.
Well, I deal with high voltage.
Oh, well, never mind. That's why
I deal with voltage. I have to come up with control wire diagrams and do it in a safe manner.
I'm gonna say, gosh, I'm gonna say my nephew is brave because he works at a prison, baby. That's safe already. That's brave already.
My best friend, well, he used to work at the prison. He's back at the sheriff.
Yeah, he's back at the sheriff.
I told them one time, I was like, listen, if I ever work at a prison, I'll be like, excuse me, y'all. Listen, I know y'all here because y'all were bad, but I'm gonna let y'all out for about an hour. Promise me you're gonna come back. Because then my nephew's gonna get on my ass because y'all didn't come back. He's like, yeah, you'll be fired. I think you are very brave because of what you've been through. Agree 100%, but that doesn't make you brave. I've come to realize, my therapist said it's okay. Just because I've gone through breast cancer, I lost my breast. I didn't lose them. I gave them up because I wasn't going to die. That doesn't really make, in my eyes, it didn't make me brave. That just made me a very strong. I knew how strong I was.
But it makes you brave in other people's eyes.
And I agree. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree. I have to agree with you on that.
Yeah,
damn, you were right. I hate to say.
I'm sorry.
Men. I hate to tell men they're right. Damn it. That's okay though. That's okay. We have the question.
Yes. Have you ever had a spiritual experience?
Who are we starting with?
You.
Yes, I have. I can tell you, whether you believe me or not, it makes no difference to me. I know this is gonna sound weird. It's not spirits that you see. I can't explain it. Though the one that I can tell you that I remember very how do you say vividly? And I want you guys to share one. I remember experiencing my first death of life. I didn't know that people died, and it was my grandfather. Of course, I was his favorite, and I didn't know people got put in a box. I didn't realize what that was for, but they had put a glass over it. And I remember in Mexico, we went over, and I was going like that to the glass, and I was going, "Abuelito, levántate, like get up." My mom said, my grandpa had passed away and that he's gone to heaven. I'm going, what? Like, people do this? I didn't believe it. And this is where it happened. Again, whether you believe me or not, it makes no difference to me. I don't know how to swim. I went to Wilson Pool there in Houston, and I wanted to be a tough cookie. So I seen these girls swimming in 5 feet and 6 feet. And I was going, do it. But I was hanging on to the wall. And when I got over to the wall, when I looked toward where the gate where you come in, I seen my grandfather going like this to me. And I'm going, they told me you were dead. Like, no. I got out of the water. I started running towards the gate because, again, that was my favorite grandfather. That was my world. I heard the whistle of the lifeguard because I was running. And when I turned to look at the lifeguard, I looked back. My grandfather was gone, but there was a young girl. And I remember this so like it was yesterday. I remember the young girl being where I was at, and she was drowning. Whether my grandfather came to save me or not, I can't tell you, but that was the best experience of my life. I mean, that spirit and everything. Miss.
Don't make me cry, but I'll say.
I love things like this. Go
If
ahead.
it's the one I think. It is.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I love
Okay, we lost our first baby.
Okay.
I was about 10 weeks alone,
Okay.
was bleeding, went to the doctor. They told us that it was a threatened miscarriage and sent us home. That night, I had a dream of a little boy in blue jean coveralls
Oh my
With-
God. You
Yeah.
just gave me chills.
Yeah.
Stop it.
black hair
Okay.
and blue eyes.
You seen your baby.
And a man whose face I could not see in a robe picked him up, held him. The little boy waved goodbye, and he said, "Don't worry, I'm going to take care of him."
Stop. I quit.
And
I
there's more
quit.
to that story.
His Aunt Becky had she lost her
It'd be her first.
son,
Oh,
who would have been the Joel's godfather or the baby's godfather. And his best friend called her and said, "Do you know anybody who was pregnant or pregnant?" And this
Well,
happened to her twice.
to let you know,
Yeah.
my
That
cousin little Joe passed away in Iraq.
Yeah. And he said little Joe told her little Joe will be looking after him. And the same thing when I was pregnant with Jules, that little Joe would always be looking after her. Yeah.
And no one told anybody these stories.
Yeah.
And it just connected at one family gathering.
Yeah. That's when Aunt Becky told her story. And
Yeah.
And when Jewel was little, when we were moving houses, I have a book. She used to have a little imaginary friend named Little Joe.
Yes.
She thought it was
I love
VeggieTales character she was talking to. And I had a book, and it has pictures of Little Joe, stories of Little Joe. She's never seen the book.
Stop.
I'm moving and putting the book up in a box of pack, and she goes, "Mommy, that's my friend Little Joe."
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
I stop. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop. Stop. Let me read Miss Bridget's, and then we'll move on to Mr. Justin. My grandmother died when I was 5, so I didn't know her very well. And one night she came to me and said everything was going to be okay. That's what I'm talking about. It's the strangest thing, because when you have things like this that happen to you, you know that nobody's going to believe you, because you're like,
Yeah.
wait, are you crazy or what have you? Oh my goodness, I believe you. I can tell you, yes, that was your child.
Yeah.
When my grandbaby was born, 21 is a very big number in our family, but my daughter says that when she turned this way, that her mima was right there, and my granddaughter looked, and it is what it is. And my grandbaby came to stay with us.
Read Mandy's.
Let me see. How about when
Well, how about when Bug had that dream about her brother?
Okay, tell me now.
I don't remember that one.
No, okay.
I don't remember.
Joel was always asking for a brother or sister. And when we started fostering,
Yeah.
she's I told her, because she never knew about her. She was supposed to have an older brother. And sat down and told her, "Well, you had an older brother, but he passed away." She's like, "I know, he comes and visits me in my dreams."
Stop.
Yeah.
My granddaughter Raina has told, whenever she moved over here, because I take care of her while my daughter Chef Destiny went to get her education. She told my daughter, she goes, "Oh, I dreamed of Mima last night." And she goes, she gave me a kiss. She told me she's gonna take care of me. What does she look like? And she came and yeah, she was wearing this hat. She was wearing. They were like, "There's no way," but listen, there's a way. So okay, go ahead. I'm excited.
I have several different ones.
I love you. I didn't know that.
I had, so most people don't know, I had open surgery when I was 5.
Oh my goodness.
I had a missing valve in my heart and several holes in my heart. When I was
And one
born.
side was larger than the other.
Well, because the overworking that one side was doing.
Okay.
When I had my open heart surgery and have everything fixed, I had a out of body experience.
You did. Oh man,
forever when I was young, I always thought it was a dream, and then to one day I described the dream to my mom, and she said, "There's no way you remember that." And all I can remember is leaving my body and the doctors working over me, going into the hallway, and seeing my momo, my nanny, and my mom sitting in a certain position. And I described it to my mom, and she said, "There's no way you remember that." And my momo was sitting next to my nanny, which is James's mom.
Okay, yes.
And My mom was sitting on the other side, closer to the door, and passed them up and went down the hallway, and I got pulled back, and and I don't really remember any
Yeah.
conversation they had, but I could hear them talking, and then going back into my body and waking up, and then looking at my nanny on the side and smiling at her.
Stop. Stop.
And
Oh my goodness.
that was the most. And I have another one
Please. Yeah. I'm loving this.
because this one's very weird. I was probably about 7 or 8, and my brother Jason was sleeping on the top bunk, and I was sleeping on the bottom.
Yeah.
And you can hear like a tribal type music coming in the hallway and walking back and forth through the house. And I was so terrified. And I asked the police stop, and I could feel a peace come on me. And I went to bed. I talked to my mama about it one day. She said, "Yeah, I woke up." She had woke up and got out her room, walked into the house, and seen angels
Oh, yes.
passing through the house.
Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. See, again, a lot of people may or may not believe things that happen. And again, I am that person. You can tell me, and I will believe you because I have experienced
Yeah.
it. Let me read what. Will you read what Des has to say, please?
I had an aunt. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Edna.
Who kind of raised by my father, was yeah, what was it?
Let me see. She was hold on. I got my glasses right here. Selene, stop it.
I don't do good with
Okay,
white
let's see.
background, so
She was his oldest sister. Never remembered her, never heard of her my whole life.
okay.
I wanted to my family's Christmas after 24 years and tell everyone I had a cat. No, 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 nope, no. Everyone looked like no. Oh my goodness, I did not name her. Had her for 18 years. Stop it.
Wow.
So again, I always say, and we'll move on to the next question. Whether you believe me or not, it makes no difference to me whatsoever. When I was very close to my grandparents, my dad's on my dad's side, and I was their favorite, always was. My grandmother's name is Genevieve, which is my husband's now mom's name. Okay. So again, everything came into a circle. Well, it seemed so weird that every time our family would get together at my mom's house, my mom and dad's house, bad news would always come on that phone, the regular phones that we used to have. Well, that night, I had told my mom I was coming over the next day. We had just got back from Mexico. I seen my grandmother. She was no longer talking or anything like that. But the look, you know how whenever, I don't know if you've ever been in a room when someone's going to go see Jesus. It's a look that they give you like, it's okay.
Yes.
Like, I'm good. And she did that. Well, I cried and blah, 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 because there was nothing else she can say. I came home. I dreamed of my grandfather, like it was there. And he says, listen, I'm coming to get your grandma tomorrow. It's her time. And I was going, wait, I didn't even get a chance to say bye. He was like, no, she smiled with you. And I thought to myself, damn, she did. Again, whether you believe me or not, it makes no difference to me. We were at my mother's house. The phone rang. My mother said, oh gosh, are you serious? And she came and told us, your grandma just passed away. Again, it was the things that you go through that, I guess what they say, it's unexplainable. But to me, there's always an explanation to it. There's always, again, I just think, I guess I'm that person that thinks outside the box, but I can tell you many of things that have happened to me in my lifetime that I would be like, what in the world? Like maybe this is the way this was supposed to be. I don't know. Again, Miss Bridget, yes. So you've had it. Okay. So let's go to because I know, again, these questions are going to get, hi, Anna. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're joining in. I was talking about you and your husband. That is that beautiful angel that they won the quilt. And
yes.
So Anna, Thank you so much. God bless you for
Yeah.
that. Let's see. Last time I saw my grandma alive, she hugged and kissed me bye twice that day. I love it. I'm telling you, these questions are good tonight. Go ahead. Oh gosh.
I don't understand this one.
Okay, let's try.
So you and how do you get it?
Let's see.
I think there's some question.
Oh,
I think
know.
there's something
I
missing there.
think something missing here. I don't know. And how do you get what?
I don't know.
Well,
But we're gonna get
You're
it.
nasty. You're nasty. Okay. Again, you don't have to answer these questions if you don't want. Okay, you can pass.
Oh, geez, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have any characters in your family?
Who should we start with? So we can take that question. Characters meaning as what? I wonder.
Well, everybody has that one uncle.
Everybody has that one uncle and that one aunt. I am that aunt.
Yeah.
I am that aunt that will go and play with all the kids, have everybody's kids in my house, and I'll let them all say cuss words. And I'm, that is me. You,
the same thing. I'm the same way. I'll play video games with them. I'll cut up with them.
It is. I like that.
We'll pop fireworks.
Uncle Boo.
Everybody
got
everybody got Uncle Boo.
Everybody.
Manny is one of the characters in the family.
Anna, tell them in our culture, everybody gets a Tío Pedro. Everybody gets a Tío Pedro that acts up. It's time to act up,
Yeah.
So we all answered. We all have our characters.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Uncle Boo. Y'all do have a lot of Uncle Boos here, huh?
Yes.
Y'all do. That's true. Okay. Cut ups. It's true. Yeah, I'm telling you. Pam, who's your cut up? Dwaylon, her son. Her son is a cut up. Okay, let's see. Oh. I will start with Justin.
Uh-oh.
Are you a good gift giver? I'm not really sure what that means. Are you a good gift giver?
Well, when it comes to Kasheca,
that's what
for
I'm
the most part,
yes.
Yeah,
I like that
because I know. Don't buy her flowers. Don't buy her jewelry. Yeah, she wants a plant. She don't want no flowers or a kitchen gadget. She wants a kitchen gadget. She got so excited when I bought her that what was that called?
What?
Oh, what was it?
Now you got me curious now.
The little vacuum, food vacuum thing.
A vacuum.
She got so excited about that.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Because I can buy bulk meat like that.
There you go.
Yeah,
Are you a gift giver?
Yes.
Yeah.
I try to go the personal route.
Yeah. Okay, so this damn thing. I can tell you, no, I am not a gift giver in like material. I am a person that likes to give cards or like a personal note or something that I made.
Those are the best type of gifts.
Or I do photography. So anytime I get a chance to even do like family portraits and stuff, then you'll get your picture for free, or like, because I like gifts like that. I'm not I just don't like materialistic things. I just don't. I'm not a gift giver very much. And
well, I say you give more of your time.
Yeah, I do.
That's more of a gift.
I do. I really do. Thank you for saying that, because I really do.
You give a lot of time.
I am trying to give myself time. That's what I'm trying to do. Was it whose turn was it? Yours?
Yes.
Okay. All right. We're gonna go with our last question, and then we're gonna get our announcements and all that good stuff. So if you have anything to say, any shout outs, anything like that, make sure you put them down so we can tell everybody. Okay. All right. Last question. Well,
what's your biggest life regret so far?
Oh, snap. Oh, I enjoy painting or crocheting. Oh, yeah. You're a painter, Miss Mandy? I love that. Crocheting, I tried. It was just too quiet for me. It was, because you have to be quiet. And
you don't have to be quiet. Yeah, you can yell while you're doing crochet.
Okay, well, crochet is that stuff that you do.
I try, and Chris has tried to teach me, Mandy, but I can't get it with my hands. But I love crochet gifts.
Really?
And Chris made me some nice comfy socks and a little bag to bring to the farmer's market. And those are some of my favorite things.
I love that. See, her daughter is Miss Bridget's daughter is also a photographer. She actually did my photography when my at my wedding 12 years ago, and she does an amazing job, and that's the truth. Okay. Question was again. I'm so sorry.
What's your biggest life regret so far?
Justin, who are we starting with?
Who we starting with?
Who are we starting with?
I don't think I have regrets.
No.
Because everything that I've done that was a mistake, I learned from. And if I didn't make that mistake, I wouldn't be the person I am.
True.
I would.
Regrets. I do. Even though we all want to say, oh, well, yes, they are lessons learned. I agree 100%.
Yeah.
With you. 100%.
I just couldn't say I regret it.
I regret not being able to raise my daughters the way I seen fit. I regret that because I'm paying for it now. I regret doing it like my mom did. I should have done it on my own. That's the truth. Yeah. We were very strict. My parents were very, very strict. We are learned at a very young age. We're not friends. I'm your mom.
Yeah.
And so I have to deal with that. And again, we're not given a book on how to raise our children. And Chef K can say that. We can say that. We can say that. For all those that are parents out here, you can say that. We're not given a book and saying, okay, today you're going to teach Mr. Justin. No, it's not that. It's just whatever you see fit. It's best for your family or your children or what have you. Let's see. Desi says, I would have taken my college studies a bit more. Agree.
I would have gone back to school.
Serious beginning again. It made it a much harder journey to finish line. Agree 100%. 100%.
Mine would be not going back to school and finish. I wanted to be a psychiatrist or a therapist.
Well, you can still do it. I can tell you this, and I think you would be amazing at it. And I can see you being a social worker as well. Like I can see you.
Social workers, I love the social workers we've dealt with.
I wouldn't want to put up
fostering,
judges.
But
I don't think so.
I would not want to put up
not
with the
what
judges.
they put through.
That's why I'm telling you,
it's too hard for what they have to go through. Now to go therapist for them, especially kids. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. No, it's too much. That's no, especially when it has to be with a child, and I do mean anybody under the age of 17, because 18, you're pretty much considered an adult. But anyone under the age of 17, I don't know. I don't know if I could. I would have to hurt somebody. I mean, again, my sister was a social worker. She's a nurse, but she became a social worker, and my sister used to come home crying. I remember that. And the stories that she said that when she went back to go get that little girl and the mom had already hurt her. How do you? No. I don't.
That's why there's a big turnaround for social workers. It's not an easy job.
Because you have to put it with those dang judges. And it's horrible. Because we had like one of the worst cases in Louisiana that one of our kids were involved in. And the judges kept giving the parents chance after chance.
See, that's again, we're not given a book on how to raise our kids, but listen, common sense is common sense. Your question, your regrets for yourself. You said your school and stuff.
School. Okay. You want to go back to school.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I know I still have time, but it's hard.
And I can
especially when you don't drive and stuff too.
And I can tell you this: when they tell you, I gave up my degree. I decided I'm going to start all over because that's just me. I just enjoyed school. I was loving it. I was oldest person there, and I'm ready to go back because I want to finish up. But I just want to, not because I really enjoyed it, but I just enjoy being around other people. I really enjoyed all these new. What are they called? The kids these days? The
brats.
Literally. Literally. But it was fun. It was just getting to know everybody or what have you. And we got one more.
One more?
And then that'll be it. We're gonna say our farewells until next time. Let's see. Oh, give us a good one. Give us a good one. These are some really good questions. I really enjoyed this.
Who do you admire the most and why?
Ooh.
I don't know.
Who are we starting with?
Kasheca.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Who do you
You
admire?
funny.
He's like, I'm right here, girl. Say my name. Say my name. I
That is a really
like
tough
that.
one.
Ooh.
No.
Who do you admire the most and why? Ooh, I like that. Think about it,
Yeah.
Captain.
I admire my dad.
And why? Tell me your daddy's name.
Daniel East.
Mr. Daniel East, you've done well, sir.
Yeah.
Pat yourself on the back.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
why?
Well, when I was growing up,
Mm-hmm.
don't understand why my daddy's always working. Don't know why he never come to events until I got to work with him. When I got old enough and I got to work with him and I seen what he had to do,
I know that's
I
right.
respected him.
You know, I really admire you for saying that because
Yeah.
you were looking. You
Yep,
were
I
paying
paid
attention.
attention. My dad was a very hard working man.
Shout out to your dad. I love it. What about you? Chef Kate?
Right now, it probably would be my Aunt Chris.
Okay. And you admire your Aunt Chris because
She is pretty much taking care of, they're not in her home, but she takes care of her brother and her sister. Her sister is my godmother. Nanny Rose has dementia. She's in charge of everything to do with Nanny Rose. And she's got and Chris has a lot on her plate.
Yeah.
And she takes it in stride. She looks for God for the guidance with it, but she's got a lot on her plate to deal with.
Agree.
Yep.
Man, that's
and in my past, it would have probably been my grandparents, my mama's parents.
I like that. I like that. Before I go on mine, it's Des is so right to say this. Oh, the kids have so much heavy weight. You will take the problems home with you. That's very true. I was a teacher in Texas, and when they tell you, do you ever want to bring home the kids? Yes.
Yeah, I bet.
I want to.
I bet.
There was only 2 children in my lifetime that I can say, if I could go back and grab them and say, listen, this child doesn't belong to you. I got him. I would. And guess what? I seen him on actual TV one time.
Oh.
And it was just beautiful to see him. At least I knew that he was okay. But who do I admire most and why? Oh my goodness. I will say the persons, because I do have 2. I admire the most, I will say, is my daughters, Chef Destiny and Divine. I admire you both, and I know you guys are going to be watching, and I admire you because, again, I didn't raise you the way that I wanted to. We were taught you get married and then you have children. You don't have children before you get married.
Yeah. Yeah.
And my daughters have done an amazing job and being moms. And so I admire you guys for being amazing moms. Shout out to you. Pat me on my back because I've done well.
Great job.
Thank you.
Great job.
I take it. Both
right.
You know, let's see.
And Mandy's is the same answer.
Okay,
Chris.
okay.
Her godmother is
her godmother. That's what I'm talking about. Mandy's, thank you so much. I so appreciate you guys joining in with these questions and stuff. Listen, these questions are only going to get tougher, and it makes you stop and think of, we get to know each other. We get to know a little bit about each other a little bit more. We thank you again for getting a chance to come and watch the Zanes and Selene show. Miss Chef K, let's give our shout outs.
Yeah.
Mandy, I can't wait for May to get here so I can see you.
Oh,
Yep.
goodness, when is that going to happen?
Jules' graduation.
Yep.
Okay.
Mandy is Jules' godmother.
Oh, okay. And when does Jewel have graduation?
3 months.
May 15th.
Okay. Well, y'all, I know a photographer that knows a photographer that, I'm
He's
just saying. I'm just saying. Oh, well, look at that. Well, look at that. And anybody else?
Everybody else that's on here, pretty much.
There you go. And thank you so much. I so appreciate you being on the show. I really, really do. Even though you're not on camera. That's okay.
No, I know.
And Mr. Justin, your shout out, sir.
Well, I like to thank everybody. Everybody was on here. Caillou, I seen you up on here. Hayes as well. Mandy, miss you, baby. Make sure everybody that when y'all need to get in contact with this lady right here, make sure y'all contact her on James Selene Show at gmail.com.
Thank you.
Yes. Good night, y'all.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
y'all.
So before we say goodnight, we're going to read Miss Bridget's. I admire my dad, Joseph Abshire, because when my mom left, my dad took us. My brother, sister. I'm sorry. I love things like that because that's a badass dad in my eyes.
Yeah.
My brother and sister and me took very good care of us, and through live off the land. I know that's right. Shout out to your dad, because let me tell you something. We don't say enough thank yous to people, and that's the truth, that because we forget. We truly, truly forget. Again, thank you to both of you so much. I so appreciate you guys being on the show with me. Listen, Thursday, we do have a very special guest. I can't tell you who that is as of yet, but I'm definitely going to let you know very soon. Again, thank you so much to absolutely every single body. Prayers to my husband. Get there safe and sound, honey. I love you. Destiny, Divine, Vernon, Chris, Bladen. Hold on, I gotta say my list. Because they told me, they're like, Mimi, you didn't even say our names. Bladen, Brayson, Raina, Selena, Lily, Sock, Mocha. Mocha, you're Mocha.
I love Mocha.
You got to do one of those credit scenes.
No, I'm telling you, we sure need to. Yeah, Mocha, her and her Mocha. I tell her she needs to bring Mocha over here.
Oh,
yeah, if Lady would get along with Mocha, Mocha would be.
I'm telling you. So again, to each and every single body, we so appreciate you. We look forward to seeing you on Thursday. If you get a chance to come out, we're going to be reading the rest of the comments, and as many as you can. Share the video and make sure that you guys say hi to James and Tammy, because why? Yeah. They should be on vacation.
They better be on vacation. They better be
enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
Literally. So make it a great night. We'll see you guys on Thursday. We love each and every one of you just like Jesus does. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
You can press that little button right over there. It says in stream.